Wedding party, Ross and Shanda. And next we have Kyle and Cassie. And next is James and Lexi. Now we have the lovely Julia. And next we have Chris and Allison. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for the first time in Missouri, let's give a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Key.
You're my baby, my lover, my lady. All night you make me want you. It drives me crazy. I feel like you were made just for me, babe. Tell me if you feel the same way, 'cause it just feels so right. I don't wanna waste no time. If I had to choose, I know I'm gonna always choose to be with you. 'Cause girl, don't you know?
Girl, don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, girl. Not just tonight, but the rest of your life. I wanna be always here by your side. Girl, don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, girl. Not just tonight, but the rest of your life. I wanna be always here by your side.
When you're not here, you don't know how much I miss you. The whole time on my mind is how much I'm gonna get to make you feel so good, like you know I could. Tell me if you feel the same way, 'cause it just feels so right. I don't wanna waste no time. Girl, if I had to choose, I know I'm gonna always choose to be with you. Girl, don't you know?
Girl, don't you know you're so beautiful?
So I know it's not like traditional for the bride and groom to do a little speech, but we have two super shy people as our maid of honor and best man. So basically, we didn't do this the traditional route, and we just wanted to thank everybody for coming. There's people that came from Atlanta, there's lots of people that came from Dallas, and we just want to let you know that we really appreciate it. And I didn't write anything down, and now that I'm up here, I wish I would have. But anyway, we love you all, and we really appreciate that you're here tonight. Most of all, I want to thank my mother. None of this would be possible. We wouldn't even be here tonight without her. So, shout out to my mom. Not everybody probably knows how Calvin and I met, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit, a few years, and let you know that my mother taught me like 2 very important lessons in life. Number 1, she taught me that I could be anybody that I wanted to be. I could go anywhere that I wanted to go, do whatever I wanted to do. So almost 7 years ago, my friend Rachel and I packed up a U-Haul. We didn't have jobs. We didn't have a lot of money, but we depended on getting jobs in Dallas. So we packed up a U-Haul and we moved, and all my friends looked at me and thought I was absolutely crazy, but I was determined to go to Dallas, and now I realize why. The other important lesson that my mom taught me growing up was that God's timing is perfect. And at the time when I moved to Dallas, I had no idea why. Really, I just felt like I wanted to go. And at the time, I didn't know Calvin. I had no idea what was in store for me 4 years later. But I honestly thought that that was God's plan at the time for us to move there. And Rachel left me. But it's fine, it's totally fine, it's fine. And then Allison, my maid of honor, joined me there. And so a few years later, I met Calvin, and honest, best thing that ever happened to me. Incredible man. Evelyn, Calvin, thank you for raising such an incredible man. He's been nothing but amazing to me, and love you guys, love my new in-laws, love my husband. Love you, bachelorettes, thank you so much for bachelorettes. I'm the bachelorette. Bridal party. These girls, let me tell you, they came to Dallas, and it was the most incredible weekend. So, no one will probably hear about it. When we talked about, there are no pictures, so don't ask. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for coming, and let's turn up.
Oh, and one thing she didn't mention is the reason we met online was because of Ross Batco.
Cheers to Ross.
Yeah, Ross let me know, you should try out POF. And I was like, what's that? Plenty of fish. So, online dating's the way to go. Success story right here. So, and also I want to thank everybody who had to drive up here. You really don't know how much people care about you until you ask them to drive across a couple states. So I definitely appreciate Texas. We got Atlanta. So definitely everybody who had to travel, we definitely appreciate that, and I definitely appreciate Heather's family and friends. All the love and support you guys are showing us. It's showing me why she's so loving and supporting of me, and where she gets it from. So I want to say toast to my beautiful wife, and let's get this party going.
I'm his brother. I want to say some words. I'm 28 years old, and my brother has been literally my best friend and my best brother. Yeah, but for my whole life. And to see him this happy and to see him like this is a dream come true. I love him so much. It's so hard to express my feelings, but Calvin, Heather, I love you so much. Calvin, Heather is the best person I've ever seen you with, and you are gorgeous. So, I just want to say to my brother and to my new sister-in-law, congratulations and welcome to the family. And to everyone else here, thank you for coming. So, awesome.
I figure number one has to say something. I always told Heather, there was no me, there'd be no Calvin. I remember, this is a funny story that I did. A funny story I did. I had a barbecue at my house in Dallas, and Calvin brought Heather over for the first time. I could tell she was nervous. She was totally nervous. She was afraid. So Cal would go to one room, she'd go to another with him. He'd go to another room, she'd follow him again. So I said, let me make this work. So I called Calvin to this room and see if she would follow him. And she did. To another room, she kept following him. I said, okay, yeah, he found somebody. I'm not gonna let him go. He found the right one. They didn't know I was doing that, but I do stuff that people don't realize what I'm doing. I just wanna welcome Heather to the family, the Key family. I'm glad Calvin's happy. He's been through a lot of stories, a lot of stuff you may never know, take to the grave. But I'm so happy that he found somebody that could truly love him for him. That makes a big difference in a relationship. And I can see that with him. I've tested him, and he's passed every single time. I would say stuff just to see, okay, let's see if this guy's serious about this lady. And every time he came to her defense, no matter what, he would do that. So I know he's really serious. So I said, welcome Heather and your family to the Key family. And thank you for inviting me and letting me be a part of this.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways.
we are going to, well, not we, Calvin is going to remove the garter. Let's hear it for Calvin. That was no, let's hear it for Calvin. That was awesome. Please, all the single men up here. All the single men.
Hey, don't make that thing above you.
All right, hell apropos. Okay, now we need all the single ladies to come on up. Oh wow, lots of single ladies. All right, Heather, on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Say no.
appreciate it. All right, let's go to little Warren G here. Thank you guys so much. Here's our last song.